When morning lights all Blarney's walls and golden sunlight warms the stone, the castle wakes from centuries, yet somehow feels like coming home. The ivy climbs where history sleeps, each weathered tower proud and tall. The morning breeze through ancient leaves still softly answers every call. Oh Blarney, fair Blarney, where every path invites a dream, where every flower, every tree is brighter than it first may seem. From castle heights to shaded glens, your beauty fills both heart and sky, a place remembered all our lives, long after we have said goodbye.
The gardens bloom in every shade, with roses bright and foxgloves high. The lavender perfumes the air beneath the blue Irish sky. The winding paths grow quiet still, where butterflies and robins play. Around each bend another view invites the traveler to stay.
The rock close waits beneath the trees, where legends linger all around. The wishing steps and ancient stones rise gently from the mossy ground. The witch's kitchen carved in rock, the dolmen standing strong and grand. Each corner holds another tale as old as Ireland's emerald land. Oh Blarney, fair Blarney, where every path invites a dream, where every flower, every tree is brighter than it first may seem. From castle heights to shaded glens, your beauty fills both heart and sky, a place remembered all our lives, long after we have said goodbye.
The poison garden blooms with grace, though every leaf tells have a care. The monk's hood and the deadly yew hide quiet secrets growing there. Then peaceful ponds reflect the clouds, where swans glide slowly through the light. The fountains sparkle in the sun, a picture calm and shining bright.
The ancient oaks and mighty beech have watched the passing centuries roll. Their branches reach toward heaven's light, the guardians of each wandering soul. Among the trees the sculptures stand, their silent faces calm and wise. They seem to greet each passerby with knowing smiles and gentle eyes.
Climb the winding castle stairs, where every step recalls the years. Then look beyond the emerald hills, past winding rivers bright and clear. County Cork unfolds below, fields of green beyond compare. The world grows quiet for a while as peace itself is waiting there.
Oh, Blarney, fair Blarney, your song will never fade away. The flowers bloom, the old trees stand as they have done through every day. The castle watches from above, the gardens dance in sun and rain, and every heart that walks these paths will long to wander back again. Oh, Blarney, dear Blarney, your beauty lives in every breeze, within the songs, within the stones, within your grand and ancient trees. When evening paints the castle gold and shadows stretch across the lawn, the fiddle softly plays goodbye until another gentle dawn. Though miles may lie between us now, one memory will always stay: the gardens of old Blarney Castle. Morning breaks on Patrick Street, and Cork begins to hum and sway. We push through doors of iron and glass and step into another day. A Victorian roof of iron lace, where voices rise and scents collide. The English market comes alive and pulls us gently deep inside. Oh, walk with me through Cork today, where every stall has tales to tell, from fish and meat to bread and spice. Each corner knows its story well. The laughter rings the trader's call, 1,000 aromas drift and spin. In Cork's own heart the market sings, and we are glad to wander in. At O'Connell's fish stall by the wall, the ice still glitters silver bright. Fresh haddock, salmon, oysters chilled, caught from the Atlantic night. And look at that, the fishmonger grins as crab claws crack and mussels gleam. You taste the sea off West Cork's coast in every briny living dream. Down meades of bacon rich and old, where spiced beef hangs dark and fine, the scent of curing fills the air, a taste of Cork in salt and brine, and drishing wrapped in careful cloth, a heritage the old hands know, where recipes are passed like songs from generations long ago. Down meades of bacon rich and old, where spiced beef hangs dark and fine, the scent of curing fills the air, a taste of Cork in salt and brine, and drishing wrapped in careful cloth, a heritage the old hands know, where recipes are passed like songs from generations long ago. The cheesemongers from nearby farms, like Sheridans with wheels on show, aged cheddar sharp, a cashel blue, and brie from fields where wild winds blow. A slice is cut a taste is shared, a nod, a smile, a simple cheer. It feels like Ireland on a plate, distilled into what's offered here. Oh, walk with me through Cork today, where every stall has tales to tell, from fish and meat to bread and spice. Each corner knows its story well. The laughter rings the trader's call, 1,000 aromas drift and spin. In Cork's own heart the market sings, and we are glad to wander in. The Farmgate Cafe steams with life, above the bustle warm and bright. A bowl of soup, a soda bread slice, a pause in all this market light. And down below the bakery stalls, with crusty loaves and buttery scones, where flour and fire and patient hands turn simple dough into heart and home. The spice merchants call us near, with cinnamon, clove and peppered air, while olives glisten, oils shine gold, and jars of chutney line the stair, and Donnelly's fruit in seasonal piles, apples, berries, citrus bright. Each color sings from nature's hand in Cork's warm Victorian light. They say this market has no twin, no place quite like it anywhere, where butchers, bakers, fishmongers meet beneath the wrought iron roof they share. Old Cork still lives inside these walls, in every laugh and every deal, in every story traders tell, that time can't quite erase or steal. We leave with bags and lighter hearts, with cheddar bread and memories too, the kind of place that stays with you long after wandering is through. And if you listen close at night, you'll hear the market call again, a fiddle tune down Patrick Street, a memory of where we've been. Oh, walk with me through Cork today, where every stall has tales to tell, the fish and meat of bread and spice. In every corner life is well. The voices rise, the people smile, a place where strangers turn to friends. The English market sings its song and never truly ever ends. As evening falls on Cork's old streets, and shutters slowly close the day, the echoes of the market stay, they never really go away. So if you find yourself in Cork, just follow where the music flows, to where the heart of Ireland beats, and every hungry traveler knows. I left the noise on Patrick Street, the chatter and the traffic light, and turned into a narrow road where Cork felt older in its spine. The stones were wet from passing rain, the air was calm, the light was low, And every step I took that day seemed like a place I've come to know. In the back streets of Cork I wander on, where the colors of the houses glow, red and blue and painted green, in winding roads that gently flow. No rush, no crowd, no need to be anywhere but where I am. Just footsteps, wind and history running through this quiet land.
The houses lean in bright parade, with shutters green and window frames, like every wall has lived a life and still remembers all its names. A radio hums through open air, a distant song I almost know, and laundry swings like drifting flags between the lines of soft winds flow.
A guitar strums from somewhere near, a door half open, voices low, and suddenly the street feels less like stone and more like living below. A cat slips past a painted wall, a bicycle leans against the lane, and everything feels half in dream, like memory you can't explain. Bell cuts through evening air, not loud, just hanging soft and wide, and every note seems pulled between the past and what is still inside. The cobbles shine like broken glass, reflecting amber street lamp light, and Cork begins to hum again between the edges of the night. In the back streets of Cork I wander on, where the colors of the houses glow, red and blue and painted green, in winding roads that gently flow. And though I know I'll move along, this place will never let me go. It lives in every step I take, and every road I used to know.
Somewhere now a band might play, a fiddle line, a distant beat, as if the whole of Cork could rise and echo softly down the street. The city breathes in low guitar, in pipes that bend through evening air, and every corner feels alive with stories hidden everywhere.
They say the heart of Cork is loud, but here it walks on softer ground, in painted walls and quiet turns, where meaning doesn't need a sound. And I don't need to hurry now, or chase the world I left behind. The back streets hold me like a song that slowly settles in my mind. In the back streets of Cork I wander on, where the colors of the houses glow, red and blue and painted green, in winding roads that gently flow. Though I know I'll move along, this place will never let me go. It lives in every step I take, and every road I used to know.
The guitar's soft and lights grow dim, the cobbles keep their quiet shine, and somewhere in the Cork night air, the streets are still a friend of mine.
flicker on wet steel. Every corner starts to feel like a memory half made real, something you don't need to steal. Voices rising in the air, fragments of a prayer somewhere, and laughter breaks like breaking sun across the rush of everyone. And I can hear it in the wind tonight, like something calling through the light. Oh, the river Lee keeps rolling on through the hearts shine in this fleeting borrowed time. Oh, Cork is burning bright tonight in every shadow, every light. We are moving, we are free, carried by the and I don't know where this road will end, but I can feel it start again. In every heartbeat, every street, where water, stone, and people meet. And all we are is passing through, but somehow still connected to. Oh, the river Lee keeps rolling on through the rising, moving sun.
Turn around and leave it there. This love has taken its toll on me. She said goodbye too many times before. Her heart is breaking in front of me. I had no choice, 'cause I won't see goodbye anymore. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. I'll fix these broken things. I gotta keep moving on. I got that green light, baby. Well, I gotta keep moving on. Every time I go to California, I go to Georgia, I don't know. Well, they call me the breeze. I keep rolling down the road. Well, they call me the breeze. Round the docks, stars rain, set the night on fire. I stay this parade on the smoky wind. Dirty old town, dirty old town. Well, I'm going to make at the child lights, shining street, tenderly fire. Well, in the merry month of June, when they almost started up the June side, I broke her hands to Japan. I gave her a kiss, my dad and mom. Drank a pint of beer, we drink a kiss as well. After the car, keep her way as long. Just now back from the cash, goes a golden ball at the road. Back another dog, and back another dog. On a rocky road to double the moon to leave a heart. Today return around the rocky road. All the ways to double and back my rocky guy. And on the other play, let us the limbs away. We stand away, they let me spirits bright. And then he took a shot of pure. Hit me hard and sick, and that's the pie's cure. When he's on the drink of the sea, the lassie's smile. Back on the boil, and you through his trail, a set guard. On the gas, in the way oil, places on fire. I was fucking tired. On a rocky road, to go on the moon to take a high. Hot day, return around the rocky road. All the ways to go and back on the guy. Double the next to lay the dog, it's such a big